Okay, so tell me when you're going.
It's going.
Oh, hello. Okay, so, hello, we're back again, and this is...
Road to Bremen!
Yay! Okay, so first off, let's just go down and hear all your names and what you play. Go!
I'm Johnny, I play drums.
I'm Danny, I play bass guitar.
Sweet.
I'm Brian, I play guitar. Nick, guitar and keyboards.
Darren, throat.
Sounds good. Alright, first couple comments. Love the blazer and I love the tie.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Fashionistas.
It's
Yes.
very fashionable and very hot.
So is that like a subplot of your band? Band? Fashion. Yeah? No? Maybe?
Is there a connection?
Yeah, no, is that part of it?
Yes, absolutely. We're all over the place musically, so
We're all over the place.
absolutely.
That's our kiss makeup.
Right, okay.
thing we do.
Okay.
People would walk up the door and they showed up and we didn't have on awesome clothes.
What are you saying?
It's a mess. Take the cookie out.
So you guys just play your set, and what was that, 4 songs? 5 songs?
We played 8 songs today.
Way to go, B.
We played 8 really fast songs
It
today.
went by
Okay.
quick. It was like,
Don't worry, I was asleep for
it was
hours.
really good, right?
Yeah, it just passed out, right.
How many do we have total? Like 12? But we have like a few more we can play. But
Okay. And so you guys came to our show, and we thank you so much for it. It's wonderful.
Thank you
and,
for
having
having
us.
us. This is awesome.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, it's so good to have people we know care.
Of course.
A lot of people care, but not many people profess it. So that's really
You guys are actually doing it.
Yeah, so thanks for that. And how'd you guys hear about it? I think we briefly talked about it, but just a little explanation for the camera.
I think it was Jennifer. She's not in here. Jennifer shot me an email. She said one of you guys had saw us. One of her friends had seen us over summer play some show, and she, asked us if we would play, and we said we'd love to.
Okay. And you guys get a lot of offers. You guys go you guys were on Warped Tour. Do you get a lot of more smaller?
We do everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing too small. There's nothing too big.
We're in the growth phase like you guys are.
Okay. And how long have you guys been out? Because I'm completely not in on this sort of thing.
We've been, I think, about a year and a half or so, something like that.
Okay.
we've been playing together as a band for a year and a half, but Darren and Nick and I have been jamming for a while before, and Darren and Nick have been jamming forever together.
Okay. And did you guys have any past band names of your own little?
Oh, too many.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of different things here and there, but
Things we don't want to talk about.
Oh, you don't want to explain it? Because I think we
Skeletons
all
in our
would like
closet.
to know.
That's the past.
came
You
up
wanna
with
know?
one called Twig a long time ago. We were like 13, literally.
We were a metal band.
Really?
when we were kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nick named it after his physical structure.
Right after that, I kicked him out of the band. Put on any
I wanted to start a band once called Provocative Photos of Livestock that never went off the ground. And me and Darren once had a side project that lasted about a month that was called Moby Dick and the Seaman.
Yes.
We had about one show. It was at a Elks Lodge, and they didn't really like us too much. But we're gonna probably have to come back.
Alright. So is it in your current band title?
Oh, Road to Bremen?
Yeah.
It comes from,
That's you.
Darren, you want to explain it?
I think that's
Yeah, sure.
Darren.
So it starts out with this story from the Brothers Grimm.
You guys know the Brothers Grimm movie, right?
It's called The Towns Musicians of Bremen. And these guys are basically these animals that are like indentured servants for their tenant farmers. And they basically decide to leave, to go on this journey and find this idealized Bremen. It's a literal place, but in the story, it represents a lot more. It represents everything you wish for, all your dreams, hopes, and aspirations. And along the way, they never end up getting there because they find this abandoned house and end up staying there because there is no idealized perfect for everyone across the board. They found that perfect thing. So everyone has their own Bremen.
And they realized that the journey ended up being more important than getting to the actual place, being together. So it's a really sweet tale.
That is cute.
I never read it, but the pictures were really good.
You can't read. We read today. No, we're sort of.
Does that make you too small or too big? Is that sort of relate to the?
Well, yeah, we all individually have our own story, our own genre we like to listen to, and basically we came together for a common goal, which is to play music.
So what would you describe your type of music?
It's really everything.
Okay, so
It's never
yeah.
combined. Yeah, if you hear the new stuff, really new stuff that we're still working on, it's like more abstract.
We're alternative, a little like some punk, a little bit of punk, a little bit of Americana, just rock.
We just kind of split up. Like our first half of our set was a lot of our newer stuff, right? Played most of our new stuff at the beginning. Yeah. There's a lot more indie, like alternative, like faster driven stuff, and then our last few songs was off our EP, right? Oh no, actually it was kind of mixed up. I just lied.
We had a bunch of songs on off our first EP Forward that we played, and we're also a bunch of new songs that's going to be on our next CD that we're working on
We're
right
really
now.
excited about the new stuff.
Cool.
You definitely hear our sound evolve a lot, and we like playing the new stuff.
Johnny's pretty much stays the same.
I stay the same. I'm just like a.
Just do solid rock. Sounds good. I like it. I asked this to Bethany Gibson as well. I wanted to ask it to you guys as well. So like, a lot of people don't really think they have a lot to say, but there is always something that people can tell people, you know, as inspiration. What are words that you would tell people in your club or in our club, people who are starting out in bands? Any words of advice that you want to give any of them?
If you want to do something with it, it takes a lot of hard work. I guess everything takes a lot of hard work, but I guess I don't know. It's easy to get influenced by what people around you tell you, like what the commercial scene's doing, what people are telling you. But really, the most important thing is to have a common goal and to work really, really hard to do it. And all that matters is what these four guys and myself think.
You're gonna hear no a lot.
You're gonna hear no a lot, or you're gonna hear you doing it wrong. But there's really no right or wrong way to do it. I mean, how do you, for example, in music, how do you break into the music scene? I guarantee you, if you polled everyone in the music industry, they all got into it differently. You know what I mean? So you really got to be focused on your own goals and kind of
And still
strong
be
in your
yourself
belief.
though, and still be yourself and be unique. I mean, look at the stuff that we wear, our music, everything. We're like a melting pot of a million different things, but it's because we all are our own person. And when you bring all those things together, you get something really neat. So it's always important to do your own thing.
I think, you can't be afraid to be yourself. You can't be afraid to be yourself. You can't want to be something you're not. Because I don't think you can succeed, not being who you are.
That's another point. People are always gonna call you something. People are gonna tell you. Where was I?
I said you can't be afraid to be who you are, and then you were gonna say something amazing.
It was ridiculous.
Oh,
But
no.
That's all
Your head was gonna
Aww.
Oh dear. Okay, well think about it. You two have been really quiet. What's your advice?
I got in trouble earlier, so I'm not allowed to talk.
You're not allowed to what?
Talk.
He said talk.
I speak differently.
It's our East Coast presence right here.
Oh.
Woo!
I would say,
It's a speech impediment.
No.
I would say just like don't worry what others think about you. I mean, just do your own thing. That's about it.
That's good. That's good.
You only
That's
live
why he
once.
doesn't talk.
He doesn't.
Oh no.
And you only live once, so why the hell not?
That's true.
Alright.
Basically we just threw out a bunch of cliches to you. But if you think about it, the reason why they're cliches is because they're true. They're just cliches because everyone likes saying them, but not a lot of it's hard to actually do it. But
You said that.
that's also a cliche.
Stop it.
Also, don't ever listen to Danny. That's
Oh, alright. Well, thank you guys.
No, we want more questions.
Okay, Jim.